right, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes.
And New Mano is in the building. It's time for our Yee Tea. Now, let's start this off with Ja Morant. This morning, he posted on his Instagram stories a series of posts that have been deleted. First, he put "Love You Ma," a picture in his Grizzlies uniform with his mother sitting on the bench. Then he put "Love You Pops." You see him hugging his dad. Then he put "You the greatest, baby girl, love you" with his daughter. And then the last one just said "Bye." All right, so people are concerned and sharing messages, supporting him and showing love. He was suspended last week after that video surfaced of him holding a gun again. And so there's belief he could be facing a lengthy punishment from the league. The commissioner, Adam Silver, said he was shocked by Ja Morant's actions. Some people are like, we don't know if this is him just saying bye social media, or is it something more serious than that?
Well, okay. I think when you post something like this, it's concerning. And
yeah, it is, because he's never done that.
Yeah, he's going through a lot.
He's going through a lot right now. So
yeah, you got to take those things serious.
Yeah. So hopefully this can end up being something positive, right? Where it's a learning lesson.
Yes, we hope so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, Nick Cannon, in the meantime, is on Beat Shazam as the host now. He's subbing in for Jamie Foxx. And on his first episode, he did also shout out Jamie Foxx. This was yesterday on Beat Shazam. Here's what he had to say.
Welcome to Beat Shazam. Now, I know what you all are thinking. That ain't Jamie Foxx. And you are absolutely right. I'm actually Nick Cannon, and I am honored that Jamie asked me to fill in for him. So make no mistake, this is Jamie Foxx's house. He has hosted this show for 5 seasons and given away almost $12 million, y'all. It's amazing. So I'm gonna do my best to live up to Jamie's Beat Shazam legacy.
There you go.
How many jobs does Nick Cannon have?
A lot.
So, was Jamie Foxx supposed to come back?
Well, he's just filling in for him while Jamie Foxx is still hospitalized and recovering.
Because this is Jamie's show.
This is 6. I've never heard of this show.
You never heard of Beat Shazam? No. I remember when this
I've
first
never,
debuted.
I've never watched the episode, but I've seen, little clips.
I never knew that Jamie Foxx had a show like this.
With his is this with his daughter?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, and his daughter's not there, so Kelly Osbourne is the guest DJ.
Okay.
Okay, now let's talk about Tory Lanez for a second.
All right.
Tory Lanez could end up facing more than 22 years behind bars. And this is for the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. And there are 3 reasons that have been cited for that. Okay, there's what they call the 3 new aggravating factors, according to reporting from legal affairs journalist Megan Cuniff, who's been in the courtroom for the trial since it began. That's who we always follow to get the updates.
Yep, she's always on it.
Okay, so number 1, Tory Lanez's callousness and the great bodily harm he caused Megan Thee Stallion. Number 2, his use of a semi-automatic firearm. And number 3, Megan's vulnerability as a victim. They said the brazenness of his conduct is alarming, but the conscious disregard for the well-being and safety of all those around him signifies a high degree of indifference for human life. So that is what is being discussed right now. The team didn't specify how many years they want to add to this new motion, but they'll have to submit that recommendation to the judge presiding over the case by June 6th. Megan Thee Stallion, they also expect will submit a victim impact statement either in person or in writing soon. So after these delays, the sentencing is going to go down on June 13th. He's facing a maximum sentence of 22 years in prison and also possible deportation after being found guilty. That is charges of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence.
So in a few weeks, we'll know what the sentence is.
June 6th.
Right, and they're looking for a longer sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to see him get sentenced like that.
What do you think is fair when you shoot someone in the foot?
You
unarmed?
Me that?
Yeah, you just say you don't. Yeah. What do you think is a fair amount of time?
I don't even want to answer that. What's a fair amount of time? Because are we absolutely sure that he absolutely did it? Because to me, there was a shadow of doubt. Okay. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's been found guilty, so now it's up to whatever that sentence is going to be. And I'll say afterward, he was like doing songs and kind of taunting her. And
yeah, it was whack how he was acting afterwards. It was very whack.
All right. And that is your Yee Tea. Hey, Mano.
Yeah,
Mano's outnumbered.
Yeah, I know. I feel it.
It's fine though.
It's all right. This Thelma Louise thing that's happening here. Got it.
I mean, he's been found guilty, right? And she's been saying from the beginning that he did shoot her. There were witnesses that said that as well.
The witness said that he saw a woman shooting first. That's what the witness said. This is in court record. This is documented that he saw a woman shooting and that he didn't see the male. He saw somebody shooting it up in the air, something like that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Weren't there witnesses that also saw him?
Yeah, there were. Mado forgot that part.
All right. Well, when we come back, we have Under the Radar. That was your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are stories that are not necessarily front page news stories. They're flying under the radar, but they're important. And I could tell you one of them right now has to do with Netflix. I had to check my Netflix this morning. It's way up with Angela Yee.